And welcome back to the Girly Girl Bookworm. So I am officially back from vacation. I was actually back last night-ish. No, not last night. We came home Wednesday night, but our flight got delayed by like 4 hours. So we didn't get back until like after midnight. So yesterday I was like, I am not getting out of my bed. So I am now making this video to show you my vacation wrap-up, weekly wrap-up kind of thing. And let's just get started. So before I left for vacation, the day before, literally, I stayed up late just to finish this because I did not want to have to bring it on the airplane almost finished. And that was Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban by J.K. Rowling, and I have finally reread a book. Reread a book? What? I read this when I was like, I don't know how old. It was like right before the third movie came out. I was like, I'm going to read the third book because I want to know what's happening before the movie. Didn't read book 1, didn't read book 2. No, Nicole read book 3 when I was little. So technically, this was a reread. I was so young that I didn't even remember it. So like, it was like reading it for the first time all over again. I don't actually remember what I gave this on Goodreads, but I did enjoy it and I really liked it, and I cannot wait to get onto Goblet of Fire because that is my most favorite movie, so I'm hoping it's like my most favorite book. Then you guys voted, and I decided to bring on my vacation Poor Little Bitch Girl by Jackie Collins, and this is like, it's weird. So according to Goodreads, this is book 6 in the Lucky Santapalos series. But the weird thing is, like, I was looking up more information about it, and this technically is considered like not one of those books, which makes no sense because it follows the storyline anyways. You'll understand what I mean in a minute. But this book was so good. I'm so glad you guys told me to bring it. It like alternates between 5 different people. Like each chapter is a different person, and like their storylines are completely separate, but in the end they come completely together. And I just really enjoyed the story, and it was very light, and I was able to like pick it up and put it down, pick it up and put it down. Like we had a balcony on our hotel room, so like I was always out there like in the morning reading, and it was so nice that I was able to put it down, not worry about it, pick back up, and I was fine. It's not like one of those books that you were like so sucked into that like you cannot do anything else. Like, so I really enjoyed that, and it was a very easy like going read, and I wish that I read this series from the beginning, but what are you gonna do about it? And I love these covers. These covers are just so much fun. The second book I read most of it yesterday, which is surprising because I was like on a 4-hour flight delay, and I was so distracted I couldn't even read. Like I tried to, and I just was so distracted that I only got to page 125. And I was like, I started on page 60 something when I got to the airport, and I was only on 125 by the time we left the airport, which was surprising. I was just so distracted. I just wanted to go home. I was not in the mood to read. But I did, and it was the Goddess of Vengeance by Jackie Collins, which this is technically book 7 if you count this one, or it's book 5 if you, book 6 if you don't count it. This is like, the reason why I'm saying that I don't understand why that's not considered it is because most of those characters that were in that book are in this book too. So like I know like most of it revolves around Lucky, and like the last book did not revolve around Lucky, so maybe that's why. But like there's this guy that's dating a girl that was in that book, and they like talk about it in this one. They're like, oh yeah, like this happened and like this happened. I'm like, yeah, that was in the last book. Why is that not considered part of the series? So I'm not really sure, but I really love this book too. I gave this 5 stars. I am so glad that I got into this. I'm trying to figure out if there's going to be another book, because I was looking and she puts these out like years later. Like it was like her first book in the series came out in like the 80s, so or 70s or something. Like It's crazy. So I don't know if there's going to be more. I hope there's more. I hope that I can find books 1 through 5. Because I really love her writing style, and I love how fun and light these books are. Like, this book is 500 something pages, and it did not feel like that at all. So those are what I read. I'm planning on picking up Harry Potter next, and then I don't know, I want something beachy. I'm feeling beachy reads, as you can tell with this lovely tan sunburn thing. I'm feeling beachy, even though this was not from a beach. But that's it for me. I really missed you guys, so I'm really excited to be back, and I will see you guys really soon. Bye, everyone.